case you guys were wondering, yes, I did get my hair cut. This is so weird. My hair has not been this short since I was maybe 5 years old. Like, what? It's so weird. It's so different. I really, really love it though. I just kind of wanted to change, and yeah, I just kind of wanted to address that in the first minute of this video because, like, what? Sorry, I'm looking at myself in like the viewfinder and like it is just like I can't put all my hair to one side. I guess I kind of can, but like it's so short. Back to the video. Hi, if you guys are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, all that stuff. I post Tuesdays and Fridays, and today I'm filming a college video just because I felt like this was the perfect time to do it, kind of before the fall videos really start happening, which I'm starting to film Halloween tutorials, which I'm really excited about. So be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss those, because I've never filmed Halloween videos before, but this year I'm actually going to, and those will start next week. I'm filming 5 lessons that I learned in college. I am halfway done with college, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm actually more than halfway done since we're halfway done with first semester already. But yeah, so I'm a junior in college and I'm halfway done with my first semester junior year, and it's just weird that I only have 2 years left. It's like really, really freaking me out. I don't like it at all because college is like my happy place. I absolutely love college. It's so much better than high school. Like, I don't know, I just love college so much. So I'm really sad that we're halfway done. But I learned some lessons along the way, and I feel like these videos I absolutely love filming, like the ones where I just sit down and talk to you guys and kind of share with you what I've learned and just kind of tell you lessons that I've learned so that you guys don't make the same mistakes, or also so that you guys don't feel alone. If you feel like some of these things you're going through right now, highly recommend watching my 2 videos ago. I kind of read through my journal from high school, and it was a very deep video, kind of, yeah, I really loved it. I got such a positive response, and a lot of my friends actually texted me like, hey, like, thinking about you, going through this, whatever, because this month has kind of sucked, but it's getting better. And yeah, I just wanted to address that before I started. But without further ado, I'm going to tell you guys 5 of the biggest lessons that I have learned in college thus far. So the first one, ironically the day I get my haircut, is that it is okay to change. So not just changing physically, even though of course like that's always okay too, but just it's okay to change as a person. The person that you are entering college highly likely is not the person that you are going to be as you leave college. You don't need to make drastic changes. You don't need to have like complete 180 or anything like that, but like it is okay to realize that you are growing, you are evolving, you are becoming the person that you're going to be for the rest of your life. Maybe you'll probably change again in the next 10 years. I'll probably change every year. I don't know, but like it is okay to change. It's okay to realize that you want to be a better person, or it's okay to realize that like you're not being the best person you could be. It's okay to realize that the way that you've been living might not be the way you want to live as you go on, or just realizing more about yourself. Like, I think that's the beautiful part of college, is that I have learned so much about myself. You don't need to kind of leave home to go to college, but most people in the US do, and just leaving home and being more independent and just being by myself a lot and like being with friends all the time, or you know, it's just like you learn so much about yourself, and you learn so much about the person that you want to be. Like, you will realize that in high school, everyone's kind of the same and everyone feels like they have to kind of fit in this bubble, but you don't have to, and college definitely taught me that. It is totally okay to realize that you want to change, and it's okay to not realize it and slowly go along with it, and then kind of realize it at the end, like, oh gosh, I changed a lot. Like, that is fine. You don't need to be the same person that you were when you were 18 or 17. I don't know, I just feel like these past 2 years, I'm like, don't even recognize myself, my 18-year-old self. I don't know, I just feel so much more mature and so much more like I know what I want, and I know the type of life I want to live. And number 2 is that you have to be selfish sometimes. So this one is a little different because selfish is always kind of like a bad thing. Like, if you're selfish, that's bad. But in this case, in college, I think these are the 4 years where we are allowed to be selfish. We are allowed to put ourselves first, and I mean, not be selfish as in like don't care about any other people's feelings if like you're hurting them, but it's okay to put your feelings ahead of someone else's when it comes to your own self. So if it comes to have like a friendship and like you realize that they are not the best for you, they are not supposed to be in your life, like that friendship is toxic. It is okay to say to yourself, like, I'm doing what's best for me and I need to cut you out of my life. Like, I'm sorry if that hurts you. Because a lot of friendships can be toxic, and in college you're kind of forced to be friends with everyone, and like you don't know anyone deeply. Like, it's kind of all surface level because you meet people and then you're best friends with them in like 6 months, not even like a week. You can be like, oh my gosh, you're my best friend, and just met and you guys don't know each other, but it's college and everyone needs to make new friends, so you're making new friends, and that's like totally fine. But like, if you realize that it's a toxic friendship, it is okay to be selfish, put yourself first, and be like, you know what, no, like, I need to cut you out of my life. 4 years, these are the 4 years where we are focusing on ourselves. Like, please take advantage of it, because after this we're gonna have jobs, or we're gonna have families, and you can't really be selfish in that. What we're doing right now, we need to be like, this is paving our way for the rest of our lives essentially, and so we should be doing something that we absolutely love. So even if your like friends are all doing one major and like you think that that's what you want to do, but really it's not, like your parents really are forcing you to do something but like you absolutely hate it, this is the time to be selfish. These 4 years are gonna pave kind of the rest of our lives in a certain way, and so you really want to do what's best for you. Please, like, use this time to do you, to be yourself. Like, I don't know, I just think that these 4 years are the only years that we're gonna be able to do it, and I've definitely took into practice like being selfish a little bit in these past like 2 years that I've been here. Freshman year I kind of wasn't. I put everyone else first. I let people walk all over me, and yeah, it honestly wasn't that great. And then sophomore year I kind of realized like, hey, no, I'm gonna do what makes me happy, and that's it. And then junior year, this year, I'm like really coming to terms with that, and I'm really like, okay, you know what? If something isn't making me happy, I need to get away from it. Or if I think that I need something else, like, I need to do it. I don't know, that's just my advice. I hope that this helps in any way, shape, or form. I know it's kind of like vague, but of course it's different to everyone. So if you want to do something that makes you happy, go ahead and do it. Like, don't hurt other people along the way, but put yourself first and make sure that your happiness and that your like mental health and everything like that comes before worrying about what other people think. Third thing that I've learned, third big lesson, is that you have to have your goals need to be against yourself. They should not be against other people. High school, I feel like everyone you're kind of competing against other people, like who can get into the best college, who can get the best SAT score, ACT score, whatever, like who can get, like, date the hottest guy, I don't know, high school things. In college, your goals that you're setting need to be against yourself, because again, selfishness like kind of comes hand in hand. Like, everything that you're doing, like, who cares what other people think? Who cares what grades other people are getting, what majors they're in? Your goals need to be against yourself. So, some of the goals that I have in college, one is to graduate. Like, that's a huge goal of mine, which I'm on the right track for. Like, not really worried about that one. Next one is to grow my YouTube channel. This one has nothing to do with anyone else. I don't care about anyone else's channel. This is only for me. I want to become better at like filming, and I haven't done any like really filming videos just because like haven't had time, / this month again, like I'm saying, it's kind of sucked, so I haven't really been motivated to do it. But filming wise, like, I want to get better at filming and being better behind the camera as well as in front of it, but like being better behind the camera and in editing, like that's such a big goal of mine, and I'm setting that against myself, against my past videos. I'm not really looking at other people and competing against them. Or my goal is to get 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and oh my gosh, you guys, we hit 46,000 already. Like, that is insane. This month has been a huge month for the YouTube channel, so thank you guys so much. I love you guys. If you guys are new or newly subscribed, comment down below. I would love to get to know you and meet you, and yeah, follow me on things, comment on my things, like tell me that you're new. Like, oh my gosh, just thank you so much, and thank you to all my OG ones. Like, you guys rock. Like, I just love you guys so much. You guys have been so supportive, because I've been saying how like this month kind of is like and I've been getting so many messages and comments, and like, oh my gosh, honestly, I cannot believe that you guys follow me and are subscribed to me. You guys are the best like loyal fan base ever. I love you guys, and I picture us more as like friends, because I actually like chat back with you guys or like message you back and stuff. So yeah, thank you. Mini shout out to you guys here. So your goals should be against yourself. Like, if you need to figure out what you want to do in life and set those goals, but not because of other people. So yeah, it kind of goes hand in hand with the selfishness thing. Don't worry about what other people are doing or what other people are thinking. Life is too short for that, and also this is too big of a time. Like, too much happens in these 4 years that shape your life that you need to be worrying about what other people are thinking. The fourth thing that I've learned is that time goes by so fast. I remember being a freshman so well. I remember being a senior in high school so well, but like freshman year of college, it's so weird to me that like that was 2 years ago. I feel like that was just yesterday, so that's why that's like so weird. But yeah, so time goes by so fast, which again, this kind of ties into all of them. These are all kind of in a theme. Don't waste your time worrying about what other people think. Don't waste your time figuring out like what you want to do because you don't know, like do what you love, do what your passion is. These are the years where we can do that. Like, I cannot stress that enough. And if you keep pushing it off and keep saying, I'll do that next year, I'll do that next year, no you won't, because time goes by way too fast. Don't waste your time. Do what you love, do it quick, do it now. Not to pressure you guys like now, you have to do it or else like your time is being wasted, but like, I mean, honestly, it kind of is. So if you're in college, make the most of it. Look up clubs, look up things that you're passionate about. Like, there's so many resources that you can use at your university that are so helpful that people don't know about. I'll like look up like NC State, like things that I want to do, like just random clubs or anything like that, and I'll find things that like interest me or anything like that. And then you'll meet people that interest you too, and that's how you maintain friendships, and that's how you make like great friendships, when you have things in common with people. So that being said, time goes by so fast. Don't waste it, but also enjoy it, because it is like the best 4 years of your life. And number 5 is that it is okay to break down sometimes. So I've had mental breakdowns many times in college, just kind of like, holy crap, I don't know what I want to do with my life. Am I in the right major? What am I doing? Like, do I even have friends? I feel like no one likes me. Like, am I wasting my time? Like, blah, blah, blah. I've had so many of those, and I've also had things where I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I just failed this test. Like, I'm not prepared for this. I'm not prepared for the real world, blah, blah, blah. All of these things, and I've talked to a lot of people that have the same thing going on. You're not alone, and this is not just you. You're not the only one, even though everyone seems to have their life figured out. Literally, like, everyone I talk to, I'm like, how do you have your life figured out? No one really does. Everyone is alone just like you. Like, I'm sure if you look at me on Instagram and you see that I had an internship and I have this channel going for me and I'm an engineering major and like all of this stuff and like whatever, I look like I have it all together. Funny, like, joke's on you, I have nothing together. I just feel like I have no idea what I want to do when I graduate. I have no idea where I want to live. I have no idea like what's in store for me with relationships and friendships and just like life in general, and like, am I making the right choices? Am I doing like the right thing? I have so much pressure on me to be the best that I can be, and like, what the heck am I doing with my life? Like, that is so common. And I was talking to someone the other day who like also was like, yeah, like, I honestly I feel like I'm such a failure, blah blah blah. And then I have to think to myself, like, I'm 20 years old. I am not a failure. We should not be having these mental breakdowns. We are so young. We should just be living our lives. We need to realize that it is okay for us to not be like 100% all the time. Like, that is totally fine, and that is something that I need to actually keep in mind, because I put a lot of pressure on myself, and then I also think that like, oh my god, like, who am I as a person? Like, I'm failing, or I'm like horrible, or whatever. No, like, everyone's going through this. Everyone in college is, even if it looks like their life is all together. Half of the time, actually more than half, every single person I've talked to, their life is not together, and you will have like a mental breakdown in college at least once or twice. At least, maybe once or twice a year, definitely. But the 5 lessons that I learned, I hope that this video was helpful in any way. I love sitting down talking videos, but I'm so excited to get into like better filming videos. Like I said, that's one of my goals. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of short hair, like if it suits me or what. I'm kind of like channeling Lucy Hale in this. I don't know if I kind of look like her at all anymore, but yeah, so let me know what you think. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure to tell me, because I really want to get to know you. And yeah, follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Yeah, today's Friday. Tuesday. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Bye, guys. I'm so sick of that same old love. That shit, it tears me up.